She just another light-skinned artist that they overhype.
Her voice is basic.
She's just another pretty face with an average voice.
They'll never have another song like Medicine.
Today, welcome to the Exeqtive Suite, platinum certified singer-songwriter who's always on the Billboard's Top 100 charts and was hailed by the New York Times as the first soul star of social media generation. Queen Naija, how you doing?
Well, hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you feeling? The album's out, it's moving. You know, how you feeling out there?
I'm basking in it. I love it. I love the feedback. I just feel grateful and blessed, and I'm just happy that people didn't forget about me.
All right. Listen, how can we forget about you? You know what I'm saying? You always are out there doing the live shows and all that stuff. You know, how can we forget about you?
Oh, well, I guess, you know, musically. I'm always on like YouTube and like Instagram and Twitter, but musically.
Yes. So how was the album process for you? You know, this is your debut album. So.
The process of the album, man, I started, well, you know, I released Medicine, released my EP, toured while I was pregnant, had the baby. Once I had the baby, I started working on the album probably around when he was like 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
I want to say that, I worked with one producer that time because I was just most comfortable because it was a house studio.
Okay.
And I was just comfortable to bring my kids there. I created a whole entire album. By now, I probably created like damn near 3 albums. That's how much music I've done.
Okay.
But you know, as I was waiting on features on the first album, I'm just like, man, I could probably do better. I just want to expand my sound. I want to see what else I could do. It's kind of like when you going to purchase a house. Do you buy the first house?
Nah, right. I'm in that process right now, actually. So yeah.
Look around and see what else you could, get.
Yes.
Same with my music. I wanted to work with different producers and different, honestly, I was writing my whole thing around that time. So like, I wanted to work with different writers too, just because I wanted to be open to it. I wanted to see what else they could give me to bring. I'm not give me, but bring out of me. You feel me?
Yes.
I did that, and as I was waiting on features, like I said, I just restarted the whole album. Someone named Jeff Vaughn, he came into the office at Capitol, and he's now my A&R, and introduced me to so many different people. And I took a trip. I think I did 1 full week in Atlanta recording music, and I think a week and a half right before the pandemic in LA.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm like, oh man, I'm supposed to go on tour with 𝓔𝓁. Like, my whole rollout is messed up now. So what's up? Like, I was supposed to release that July. And then, so, it turned out to be, I still needed time to perfect my album. So I went and I recorded more while I was here at home in Atlanta. And I got to a place where I was finally happy and secure with my album. And here it is.
Got it. So I guess to answer my other question, I knew it was definitely hard to pick what songs made the cut. I had so many songs.
Yeah, it was hard. We just kept writing down the songs, listening. And at the end of the day, even though we still have some good songs out there that haven't been released, it's like, I wanted the album to be cohesive. So if something if it was good, but it just didn't fit, it's like, gotta go, But the process is harder than what people think. They think, oh, you just record 12 songs and boom, you got an album. No, it's so much more. You got paperwork. You got you got to work with the other your features. You got to make sure y'all on the right schedule. Roll out the campaign. Like, it's not easy.
And all these interviews, promo. So I totally understand. Missunderstood, the title. Was this the first title you came up with? It was like, yo, this is what I'm going with, or what? And why this title, Missunderstood?
My album was actually going to be called Trial and Error for the longest.
Oh, wow.
My album. And then I just was thinking like, yo, what is something else that could be probably just resonate a little bit more with me and just a little bit more personal? How do I feel? And I think I went to bed one night and I just woke up with, I heard Missunderstood.
Okay. So would you say all the tracks on the album are all personal experiences, or, because we know you keep it real with your fans and we love it. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, I'm also an artist. So, sometimes just like an actress, you got to step into somebody else's shoes. It might not be current to my situation, but some songs on there are what other people can relate to, like, oh, Queen, I'm going through this right now. Wow, you hit it right on the nail. And it's like, shoot, I ain't going through it, but they, they felt it. But a lot of songs are personal to me. Too Much to Say, Trial and Error, Pretend, Beautiful. It's so many songs on there that I feel like are personal to me, something that I've been through before or like currently going through. So it's like,
okay. What's one of your favorite songs? I know it's kind of hard to pick, like, this is my favorite, but what's one of your favorite songs or one of the songs that touch you?
Pretend.
Okay. I think we're going to listen to it more so we know why she says that. All right, guys. Now, also, I see you got some great features on here. 𝓲𝓊𝓇𝓶, 𝓔𝓁𝓲. Like, what artists that didn't make the cut, and who would you like to work with?
Artists that didn't make the cut?
Yeah,
so,
you know what? If you don't want to announce that, who would you like to work with on the next upcoming album, I should say?
I had plans that, didn't work out for certain reasons, not because of them, but just because of schedules and things. Definitely, I ain't gonna lie. At first I was aiming for I was aiming a little bit high. Maybe not too high, but like I wanted to get like, I definitely wanted Jhené Aiko on there. Like some of my peers, like Kehlani, I definitely wanted to see if she could get on there. I asked Ella Mai, like it's so many people that I've asked like to be on a song, but it's just like sometimes it just don't work out that way. People be busy. Yeah. So it's like you can't expect somebody to stop their process and then work on your stuff. So it's like whenever it happens, I'm to the point now where whatever happens. If you want to collab with me, we gonna collab. But I'm not gonna force something. I'm gonna let it happen naturally. The people that I have on my album features went very smooth. It worked out well.
Yes. So let's take it back a little bit before we get into your single. Let's go about 2 years, I want to say, when your song Medicine hit the Billboard's top 40. It was number 45, top 100 Billboards, right? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I wasn't even signed.
You was, and that's what I want to talk about. How was that feeling when you wasn't signed at that time?
Truthfully, I didn't get it. I didn't understand the Billboard. I'm like, what is this? Oh, people saying, oh, Queen on the Billboard. I'm like, oh, for real? Like, oh, I didn't know. Like, now that I'm an artist, I understand like how important, like how crazy that was. But I was just like, oh shoot, like that's dope. People like it's crazy, like because I didn't expect it. It just kind of fell into my lap. So I'm just like, oh okay. But now that I look back at it, one day I was going through my emails from 2 years ago, and I was just looking at all the labels and people that was reaching out to me because I didn't check my emails. I was looking at all the people who reached out. Like, hey, we want to sign you and this and that. Off of Medicine, I was like, yo, this is okay. Like, this is such memories. And it's just crazy to see how far I've come and like how people actually seen something in me that they wanted to reach out. And, I just feel like I'm grateful. I'm happy. I feel special.
Yes. So let's get into your single Bitter featuring Mulatto. How did that song come about? What is the song about? Let us know.
The song was actually, this is one of the songs that was presented to me that was already written. Definitely was super different before I got it. Me, I had to make it me and change up some things. It was a little bit more vulgar. Okay.
Okay. Is there like a version out there that we can hear later on maybe?
I probably wouldn't say it,
Okay.
This too sweet to be bitter. And it was just like, I'm not gonna talk like that because that's not me. People don't know Queen to just come out and be like, yeah, P word this, P word that. What I'm saying? Like, I just want to still keep it tasteful, but still keep the feeling in there. That's why I kept some angry words in there, you know what I'm saying? But that was written. I did have to step into that bag because I'm not currently in that situation, but I had to be like, you know what? Let me imagine myself in this situation. How would I feel? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let me go out with my girls. So I had to put myself there. And, I was like, at the time, I didn't have a feature. So I'm like, I need a dynamic to this. So I think I asked the City Girls, could they get on it? But I think at that time, they had just released their album. So they was working on their album. So I couldn't expect them to, stop what they was doing. And then boom, like London J linked me with Mulatto and he got a verse from her. And I was like, damn, like.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, and she's great. Like I just talked to her for the first time yesterday on live.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So who came up with the promotion for the album? I love it. Where it showed all the track listing and you in the park and the guy, like, who came up with that promotion? That was dope.
Actually, me and someone from my team worked on it together. We just came up with this idea about, cause I feel like I'm so animated that like sometimes my life can be like a TV show. And also like, I have this nostalgia about my music and my sound. And I'm an old soul, so I thought it would be great to play into just like being more open and adding some diaries, like some diary entries about, like whatever the song was about. Okay, today I'm feeling this way, diary. So I'm gonna write this song. I thought it was super great. I love the color orange. I love it so much that I looked up the meaning of orange, and I just I found some things that I can't remember now, but I found some things that pretty much like describes me. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna make this the color, I love green too, so that was a part of it. And it's just really, I don't know, it just all came together to look aesthetically pleasing.
Got it. So before we go, now that the album is out, what can we look forward to from Queen the next couple months? What do you have planned? I know you're doing promo now, but do you have anything else planned for us?
Listen, I'm never trying to leave y'all again, man. I'm trying to keep coming consistently. So whether I come with, definitely want to come with that deluxe for sure. Deluxe, I got something for y'all. I think y'all, what I'm saying? I got something great for y'all. I've been talking to, I got something for y'all.
All right, come on, you was gonna give it to us. Give us a little something. Give us something small.
Say it, then it don't happen, and y'all get y'all hooked up. You feel me?
Okay, understand. All right, understand.
The progress that I have for Deluxe, and I want to start working on my sophomore album. I'm not trying to leave y'all no more, so I'm trying to drop year after year. I'm trying to get some nominations for whatever, or an award. You feel me? And just expand my fan base. Probably get my own studio soon. Sometimes my own studio, like where people could come as well and like record. Yeah, probably, I don't know, maybe like down the line get my own label or something.
I got you. Okay, so listen, thank you so much for joining the Exeqtive Suite. Can you introduce your single, Bitter?
All right, y'all, this is Bitter, featuring myself and Mulatto, starring myself and featuring Mulatto. Make sure y'all go listen right now and get twisted with your friends.
There you have it, Queen Naija, the Exeqtive Suite.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Queen Naija, and I'm rocking with DJ Exeqtive. Make sure I go get the album Missunderstood right now, all DSPs.
I put you first when you were the worst. You never deserve my love.